Welcome to a hot afternoon. I'm meteorologist Andrew Humphrey. On your Monday, a few spotty showers around for now, but to our west, stormier conditions. We'll talk about some storms arriving tonight, their timing and their severity. First at 4.
Also first at 4, abortion rights advocates take a big step toward giving Michigan voters a chance to make their choice on that emotional issue. And she's the police officer who risked her life trying to save her partner for the first time. She's talking about that decision with our Kimberly Gill. A brave officer's story begins first at 4.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And we have 2 breaking stories dealing with kids and guns. First, a 13-year-old boy has just been charged in a shooting that left a teenage girl dead at Detroit's Riverfront Towers. Police responded around 4 a.m. Sunday. They found a 14-year-old girl injured, but when medics arrived, they realized she had died. Prosecutors allege a gun was being passed around some kids when the 13-year-old, who's now charged, pointed it at the girl and fired. He's now facing a few charges, including manslaughter. Prosecutors have also charged another teenager in a shooting on the city's east side. That incident involved a 12-year-old boy who was shot near Fairmont in Alcoy Sunday afternoon. He's recovering after being hit in the right calf. Police say some kids were go-karting when a 14-year-old boy tried to grab a gun from under the seat of a go-kart and it went off. The 14-year-old faces a few charges, including careless discharge of a firearm causing injury. The teenagers in both cases are being prosecuted as juveniles. There are some new charges in the shooting of Detroit police officer Lauren Courts, and we're hearing from his partner about her heroic actions the night he died. This is the first time Officer Amanda Hudgens is sharing her story from that horrible night when police were facing a barrage of gunfire. Hudgens spoke to our Kimberly Gill, who joins us live from the newsroom. And Kim, what's she saying about all this and how's she doing?
She's taking it day by day. Pam, good afternoon to you. And you know, we all heard Chief James White praise Officer Amanda Hudgens for her bravery and heroism. She had her back to the gunman as she tried to save her partner, Officer Lauren Courts' life. She's originally from Washington State and told me when she moved here to become a Detroit police officer, Officer Courts was her first friend. They went through their training at the Detroit Police Academy together. They had worked as squad partners for the past 3 years. She said her children even called Courts Uncle Lolo. Here's more on how she describes Officer Courts and their relationship. You worked with him every day.
Yes, every day.
Oh, wow.
16-hour days, you know, we worked doubles together. We did everything together.
Incredible. What kind of person was he?
Amazing. He had a laugh that could light up the room. You know, we're human. I could be having a bad day. He would know I'm having a bad day through our text messages or our conversations. And he would show up with an energy drink and some kind of candy that I loved just to make my day a little better. He was my best friend. I've never connected with somebody in such a soulful way that, I mean, it's more than you can even describe.
It's just heartbreaking. You know, and another thing she said to me, that she called him and text messaged him so much that instinctively she just reached for her phone to tell Officer Courts about her interview with us today. It's just heartbreaking. Coming up tonight at 5, Officer Hudgens takes me through that fateful day when her partner was killed. And then at 6 o'clock, she shares with me the survivor's guilt that she's feeling and what she would say to the gunman. So, Pam, we have a lot more with my interview with Officer Hudgens. It's all coming up at 5, 6, and 11. Until then, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Kimberly, thank you.
Sure.
We'll be looking out for those later reports. Federal prosecutors are focusing on the gun they say was used to kill Officer Courts. They filed charges against a 26-year-old Detroit man. They say surveillance photos show Sheldon Avery Thomas made 2 trips to a gun shop in East Point with 19-year-old Imani Davis. Investigators say the photos show Thomas buying the Draco assault rifle and then handing the weapon to Davis in a White Castle parking lot just a few feet away. Police say Davis used the Draco to kill Officer Courts before he was shot to death by police. Thomas now facing multiple charges, including making a false statement when buying a firearm. Harper Woods police are trying to untangle a dangerous and deadly standoff that's torn apart a family and leaves one man under arrest. It started around 8 p.m. Sunday night at a home on Kenosha near Moross in I-94. Police say a woman came running out of the home. She'd been stabbed and desperately needed help. Police responded, and that started the standoff. They say a young man inside fired shots at officers. Eventually, he did surrender. Police found 2 people inside the home dead from stab wounds. One neighbor told our Sean Lay about the horrifying scene she witnessed.
I told her, I was like, what happened? She says, I was stabbed. I'm like, what? So then she started to collapse, so I helped her down, and I had to keep her up because at that point, I see the knife was still in her back.
The knife was still in her back?
Yes.
The woman who was stabbed is being treated. We're waiting for an update on her condition this afternoon. Police say the victims are the young man's father and girlfriend. Right now, charges are pending. You might hear some storms rolling through Metro Detroit overnight. Here's a peek outside of the current conditions in Ann Arbor and Mount Clemens. It's nice now, but a change is certainly coming. The storms could be capable of causing damage, so let's head over to Andrew Humphrey. He's standing by to make sure you're prepared. And Andrew, what specific concerns do you have with this system?
And Pamela, that's key. Preparing, not scaring, folks. And the concerns are heavy rain, dangerous lightning, even some gusty winds. Now, the storms aren't here yet. The Storm Tracker 4 capturing a few spotty showers here in the metro area, including in Lapeer County, including around Lapeer itself, also around Goodland. This is not the main problem. What's developing out here to our west are heavier showers and storms that are on the way for later tonight. That being said, it is still very hot out there with temperatures in the middle, even upper 80s, 85 over at Metro Airport, temperatures around 87 over at City Airport. So here's what you can expect with my storm timeline. This occurs after sunset. Between 9 and 10 o'clock, stormy weather approaches. So if you're going out this evening, whether it's to run errands or anything else, make sure you wrap it up between 9 and 10, because by 10 and 11 o'clock, the storms arrive from our west, and they really get going between 11 o'clock tonight and 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll talk more about this and your 7-day forecast coming up.
The battle over abortion in Michigan is a step closer to being fought at the ballot box this November. Today, the group Reproductive Freedom for All turned in about 753,000 signatures for a proposed amendment to the state constitution. If they're all verified, that could actually set a record. The group only needed 425,000 signatures. Organizers know their work is not done, and they're looking for more help.
To every Michigander who, like me, is overwhelmed with emotion and charged up and fired up, maybe even worried about protecting the rights and health of not only our generation, but generations to come, we invite you to join us.
We're hoping that the Bureau of Elections will look through each and every one of these signatures and make sure that they're valid signatures. So we're counting on them to make sure that they do have the correct number of signatures. And then our plans also include working with our legal team to see if we can challenge these signatures.
We'll keep you posted as the process moves forward. The U.S. Navy is set to invade the skies over Michigan next weekend, but don't be alarmed. The performances at Thunder over Michigan Air Show might make you go, wow, but it's just part of Navy Week in Detroit. Our Kim DeJulio shows us this tradition is much more than showing off America's military might.
Navy Week Detroit kicked off with some volunteer work. We all know the need for food here in Detroit is great, and so is the need for volunteers here at Gleaner's Food Bank. And that's why this was one of the first stops of their tour of Detroit. Navy Week is back in Detroit for the first time since 2015.
So all week long, you're going to see people dressed like me in the bright white uniform, so we're going to stick out.
And sticking out is what they want. Engaging with our local communities and doing volunteer work like packing these boxes of food.
So what we're looking to do is bring sailors in from across the fleet to really come in and do a week-long worth of community service engagements, community outreach engagements, as well as some public demonstrations.
The first event for Navy Week Detroit, the Navy offered a helping hand to one of Detroit's largest food banks, Gleaner's.
We've got volunteers from the Navy today, and we're really excited to have them. We are so appreciative of all the volunteer support we get at the Food Hub, and really grateful to have this group out here today helping.
And helping out at places like Gleaner's is what the Navy has been doing on their weekly tours since March. Detroit is just one stop out of 14 U.S. cities. And Navy photojournalist Amelia Hilliard was very excited about Detroit getting the nod this year because she grew up in Plymouth.
It's amazing. It's like I'm able to do my job as a Navy photographer, and I'm able to see my family every day. I couldn't have asked for more.
Amelia says she's gotten amazing opportunities around the world over the past 8 years with the Navy, but there's something extra special about being able to be on this tour where she feels right at home.
The event on Thursday is actually in my hometown, so I'll be like, hey, come out and see me. We'll be at the Kellogg Park.
Now, they're not going to be hard to miss. They're going to be wearing shirts like this or dressed in their all-white uniforms. And they wanted me to let you know that if you see them out in your community, go up to them, say hi, introduce yourself, and get to know the members of the U.S. Navy. In Detroit, I'm Kim DeGiulio, Local 4.
To see a full list of all the events and places the Navy will visit this week, you can head on over to clickondetroit.com.